Welcome back to Brightside. This morning we're continuing with our community connection, sharing the stories that are important to your area. Today we're highlighting Hillsborough County and the surrounding areas of Wimauma and Sun City Center.
And so far we've been showing you some of the hidden gems and the volunteers who help out those communities. In the rural town of Wimauma, they're dealing with tremendous growth, from new housing to new schools, plans for developments, all in the works, but leaders we spoke to say there's not enough infrastructure to meet that growing population. Yeah,
it's a popular place. The rural town in southeast Hillsborough County is becoming quite the hot spot. And this morning for you, it's why local leaders are working on plans to improve the area to provide a new place for families, growth, and jobs as well.
And Brightside's Sarah Rosario joins us live with more on what's in store. Good morning, Sarah.
Good morning, Jameson and Caitlin. We're here at a very busy intersection in Wimauma. It is a hot spot, and I'm happy to be here this morning. The plan to improve Wimauma, though, was originally established in 2007, but it was just recently updated a couple of years ago, and county leaders say it's greatly needed. Some of those plans to update the area include things like creating a downtown area or a main street, more schools, more jobs, parks, affordable housing, very important things here, and also transportation options to connect this portion of Hillsborough County to the rest of the Tampa Bay area. Take a drive through the southern Hillsborough County town of Wimauma. You'll see patches of rural areas and then big housing developments like this one.
Where can development go in Hillsborough County? Really, the only place for it to go is East and South County.
With homes under construction, builders are working to establish their footprint and meet demand. This, as county leaders say, the recent growth is outpacing their plans.
And that's the challenges that we're dealing with right now is all the future growth. They estimate around 40 to 45% of the future growth is still to go in East and South County. So we have to come up with big solutions.
It's a safe environment for you to have a family, grow up family, be with your children.
While the development is a sign of growth for the area and families and businesses are moving here, some people we spoke to say despite recent road work, the traffic around here is still a little bit too much for them.
I really don't want to drive down here.
Getting a little busy. Wasn't like this 2 years ago.
It's why county leaders and the Florida Department of Transportation are partnering to improve mobility. That includes everything from more traffic signals, street lights, and better signs. And improvements are already planned for US 301 and studies underway for State Road 674.
Our board has moved forward with THEA and FDOT to start working on now is the expansion of the crosstown into South County.
A plan still many years down the road. Another issue is schools. A new high school was just built a couple years ago.
Governor High School was built, and it's a very good school.
In August, district leaders broke ground on a brand new, yet-to-be-named school seen in renderings here. The state-of-the-art facility, located on 87 acres of land, is designed to accommodate 3,500 students in elementary, middle, and high school on the same lot. Another issue, public safety.
We don't have enough fire stations either. So we're growing out there in that area, and we're about 14 to 15 fire stations short.
Meantime, as the growth continues, leaders are working to come up with long-term solutions while still keeping the agricultural roots and rural feel Wimauma is known for. And that commissioner tells me plans are underway for more fire station. That is a serious thing. When emergencies happen, they can't respond within 6 minutes, and that's the goal that they're trying to get to. The issue is getting those built fast enough. He says they're hoping also to get a water treatment plant built here, hopefully in the next 5 years. Meantime, I'm told that just yesterday, Hillsborough County commissioners voted to expand water permits as a temporary solution for that water pressure issue that a lot of people who move to this area and people who live here are dealing with. And as the saying goes, guys, Rome wasn't built in a day, so these things take time. Again, they're just trying to do what they can to accommodate so many people coming to this area.
Yeah, the massive growth.
And it's growing so fast, the infrastructure is just not there beforehand, so now they have to deal with things like schools and fire stations and all this other stuff. You know, the idea is there, everybody starts moving in, but then the infrastructure is way behind it. It's not moving fast enough.
Got to keep them safe.
Yeah, got to keep